They are policies, procedures, standards, baselines, and guidelines. We'll go through them one by one and I'll tell you important differences between them. Policies are overview and generalization of security needs of an organization. Strategic plan for implementing security. Policies generally assigns responsibilities, specifies the audit and compliance requirements, outlines the processes, defines acceptable risk levels. These are all covered under the security policies defined by an organization by a top management for a top down approach, used as a proof that senior management has exercised due care. Generally, the top management releases certain policies, security policies from time to time based on the threats that are going on in the environment in the information security domain. So they are a strategic plan for implementing those threats that exist in the environment so that the organization is not affected. The business of the organization is not affected. Then comes detailed security procedures, which are detailed step-by-step instructions. They can be system or software specific, must be updated as hardware and softwares keep on evolving. As the name states, procedures are step-by-step instructions. Then comes standards. Standards are compulsory requirements for homogeneous use of software technology and security controls. These are mandatory, they must be followed by an organization. Then comes guidelines. Guidelines are recommendations on how to meet standards and baselines. They are flexible, not compulsory, and can be customized. Then is baselines. Baselines are nothing but reference points defined and captured for future reference. They should be captured when the system is properly configured and fully updated. So this can come as a question. Uh, these are the type of documents. Policy example is usage of USB ports is allowed only on one PC on a particular floor. Policy is a mandatory document to be implemented in any case. Procedure is steps to be followed for disabling of USB ports. Again, a mandatory thing. Standard, use Windows 10 and above in all devices. Again, mandatory. Guideline, password should contain 8 or more characters. Not mandatory, discretionary based on the individual and his choice. Then is baseline. Use Norton antivirus for malware protection. This is again discretionary. So a question can come where it can create a confusion between a standard and a baseline. So both seem very similar. Use Windows 10 on above on all devices, or use Norton antivirus for malware protection. So what is the thing which differentiates both? It is this, whether it is mandatory or discretionary. So your answer should be based on this in such case.